Hey there, wrestling fanatics! How the hell is everyone doing? I am doing marvelous. I feel good, and I got enough sleep last night. I'm staying positive, trying to in this video, because every time I make a video, wrestling related, I always do a negative thing. You know? So, let's move on. Now, this past Sunday was Payback, live from Chicago at the Allstate Arena. I wish I had attended the event. There's always next time, right, my viewers? But anywho, the main event, Roman Reigns, the champion, versus AJ Styles, the #1 contender. In my eyes, it was a hell of a match. AJ Styles made Roman Reigns look like a freaking wrestler. Two guys have great chemistry in that match, and I really loved it. AJ Styles did some awesome stuff, and a lot of hoopla. I guarantee the people in the arena said, "Holy shit," you know. And it's the first time he was ever at the Allstate Arena, because other wrestling companies do not allow other companies at the Allstate Arena. I think that's WWE exclusive. I mean, I could be totally wrong. So the build-up, it's okay, but it could be way better. You know, but it's awesome. Then he has these two guys, the Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them. I guess they don't evolve. Sooner or later, something's gonna bust open or something like that, and I don't know, someone's gonna crack. You know, if AJ's gonna be heel, if Roman Reigns gonna be heel. Now, there are some people out there thinks that Roman Reigns turned heel from last night when he went apeshit. I don't believe it until it's really confirmed, you know, or whatever. I don't know. That's what we thought. A couple weeks ago before Mania, that last week, oh, Roman Reigns gonna turn heel just because he beat the shit out of Triple H. Big whoopie-doo. He's still a babyface, you know. I wish he could do that more often, but it's like hit and miss for Roman. You know, he's a big guy. He had a lot of great talent. Well, not really. His mic skills sucks. He needs a manager, big time, or maybe he should not talk at all, just kick ass and take names later. But Stephanie, or actually Shane O'Mac came out, changed the rules. Then Stephanie came out, changed the rules again. But overall, Roman Reigns is still the World Heavyweight title. Same thing, World Heavyweight Champion. So after the event was over, all the McMahons had the discussion. Do you guys think that AJ Styles deserves a rematch? Yes. And then, of course, Shane O'Mac says it before the sister, you know, Stephanie, at Extreme Rules, and there will be an Extreme Rules match. So I'm looking forward to it. I think about 3 weeks until Extreme Rules, somewhere in New Jersey. So not a great build-up. That's why I'm not a big fan of 2 pay-per-views in 1 month, because you don't get a great build-up. But you could build up. I mean, you could continue the storyline we left off from Payback. So that is a good thing, not a bad thing. Do you think AJ Styles is gonna crack if he doesn't win the championship, or if Roman Reigns gonna crack because he cannot beat AJ Styles and he just beat the shit out of him? You know. Let's see what happens. You know. I think this feud will continue after Extreme Rules, maybe like towards the summer, and it will end at SummerSlam, or maybe it will end at Night of Champions. I could be totally wrong, you know. Who else is gonna feud with Roman right now? Because nobody right now. Well, they could always put in John Cena when I come back May the 30th. Really? You really want to put John Cena in the title picture that quickly? It has done before, and I don't want to see John Cena in the damn picture at all. They're just my theory. You know, he should be done being in any damn title pictures. Let the other guys step in. I want AJ to win the damn belt before he's done with his WWE short career, you know. Let's see what happens, you know. Someone's gonna give. It has to, you know. I thought someone's gonna give on Sunday at Payback. Nothing. You know. I thought it'd be like a Balor or someone. Holy shit, he turned heel to end their show. Never the case. I guess it was not a great moment to have AJ or Roman turn heel, you know. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, just to let you know. Quick reminder. I'm getting off surgery here. I am saving my latest podcast, so I'm trying to kill some time. It's gonna take a while. Then I gotta put it on YouTube to process it. Then it'll be uploaded. So it's gonna take some time. So that's why I want to do this thing up for you first, my wrestling fanatic. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of 2 pay-per-views in 1 month. I like to have it separated and be enough build up. But in this case, it might be a little different. Well, not really. Maybe for this match, because I want to see more of these matches. So I don't know. I was very, very disappointed on the outcome, because Roman's can't cut the mustard as a champion. You might have a different opinion, and that's my opinion, you know. I love AJ Styles. Ever since he was in freaking TNA, you know. He was in New Japan for a long ass time. And then he has his 2 buddies. So I don't know if they're gonna form that group. We've been hearing the Bull Club or whatever they're gonna call themselves in WWE, you know. I don't know if they're gonna use that name because, you know, copyright, you know. And WWE don't wanna go in that direction. We'll see. So I don't know who's gonna be the leader. Is it gonna be AJ Styles, Finn Balor, or maybe like a 180? Maybe it's gonna be Roman Reigns with them guys, or maybe with his cousins the Usos. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But he needs a stable. That's what it. Then they will call it the Roman Empire. You know, every time he comes out down a ramp, it says with his music, the Roman Empire. Yeah, you need more guys than just one. Hello, so freaking obvious. Jesus. I don't know. We'll see what happens in this match. Anything goes. You know, like chairs, ladders, tables, maybe garbage cans, anything. Sorry, anything could goes. Is it like a hardcore match? But instead of a hardcore match, they call it Extreme Rules match. So, you know, it's not like the good old days of blood and, you know, the good old stuff. You know, like the ECW days where Paul Heyman used to control. Not like the one that McMahon had back in the late 06, 07. Those were not good. I mean, when they first ran it was good, and after that it just went downhill. But I'd be shocked in hell if AJ won this damn championship. But on the other hand, Roman just won that Mania, so that'd be very, very dumb, careless if if Roman lose the belt at Extreme Rules. I know a lot of viewers out there wants AJ become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's gonna come sooner or later, my viewers. It's gonna build up the feud. You know, you can't have AJ just won his very first championship. You know, the no one can tell he won it. That's not right. I mean, it is right. It all depends how you want to book this crap. You know, the storylines have been dog shit lately. But this one is very good. The New Era. That's what they've been calling it. It's the same thing. They just call it a different name. We'll see what happens. I think Roman will be a great ass heel. You know, WWE, quit pushing Roman Reigns down our freaking throats. I mentioned this time after time. You know, I know WWE wants to have Roman Reigns the next John Cena down our throats, and it seems like it right now. And it's sad. It's really freaking sad. I am not a big fan of super heavyweights like Roman. Back in the day it was okay because I guess it was a different era. Now this era is a totally different game. You know, off the subject here, you know, McMahon is so darn stubborn. He don't like to use the small guys. He prefer using the big guys. All the main event like Triple H, Batista back in the day, Lesnar. I don't think Taker's really a big guy. You know, like a beast. You know, maybe he is. You know, it all depends how you look at it. I prefer the high flyer guys getting more shots. You know, like Daniel Bryan did back in the day. CM Punk. You know, they need to shine more than the heavyweights. The heavyweights been shining for decades ago. Even Hulk Hogan was a freaking heavyweight. Even King Kong Bundy was a heavyweight. Macho Man was a heavyweight. I think it was. I'm tired of heavyweights. Let the small guys get their shots for a long period of time. But I know why he don't do that, because them guys get hurt a lot. You got Edge. He had to retire. Daniel Bryan had to retire. People are gonna get mad at me for this. Sting had to retire because due to injury. He's a small guy, so it sucks. I was never wrestled in high school. I was too afraid, too nervous. So probably get my ass kicked anyway. So, you know, I think small guys in this era are way better than the big ass guys. But I could be totally wrong. So I don't know. Some big guys cannot even wrestle in the ring. They can't even maneuver if you're too damn big. But you have to have some chemistry in the ring. So hopefully there's no freaking screw job in this match. Hopefully they give enough airtime. AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, they have some great chemistry. If you saw this past Sunday, but if Roman versus Triple H at WrestleMania 32, I don't think they have great chemistry, but not as good as Roman versus AJ Styles at Payback. That's just my theory, okay? I could be totally wrong. I could be totally bad decision, what the hell I'm saying. I don't know. And plus, Triple H is way older than Roman. And AJ is, I think, a little older than Roman. I'm not really too sure, but it was a good match. I don't think that's the match of the year. I don't think so. Probably there's a lot of more candidates for the match of the year. So, are you guys looking forward to this match? And do you think we'll have a screw job? I hopefully not. And a couple more things. Do you think this feud is going to continue through the summer and going to end at the fall sometime? What's your thoughts? Or do you think it's going to end at WrestleMania 33? That'd be too long of a feud. And who are you picking for this match? Hopefully it's going to be a good outcome. I want to see some holy shit moments. Have a good one, my viewers. And look out for that podcast whenever it's up. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video.